Hey there, beautiful people. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But let's get into this holiday glam. First thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and prime my face. Now I'm just going to go ahead and contour my face. Y'all see I did go a little heavy-handed with the cream contouring, but don't worry, we're gonna fix it. But yeah, I love this. Yeah, I just love contouring underneath my foundation because it always produces like this flawless base. And if you guys haven't tried this method, I definitely recommend that you give it a shot. So for foundation today, I'm just going to go on with the Cover FX Total Cream Cover Foundation. Y'all, I don't know why, but for the last 3 Christmases, I've pretty much used this foundation every year. It's an older foundation, but definitely performs very well, and I'm so glad to have it in my collection again. Now, to give myself just a bit of a brighter under eye, because we definitely want to be full glam for the holidays, I'm going to go in with my Pat McGrath concealer and just layer that on top of the Tarte Shape Tape that I put down, just to give us that elevated look. All right, y'all, so now it's time to go ahead and blend out that concealer. If you really want a flawless under eye, I highly recommend that you go in and blend out with a brush first. Here, I'm just using a Real Techniques brush. And then once you have everything blended, you want to go in with a beauty blender. But when blending with your brush, remember to tap lightly. You don't want to disturb any of the product that you've already laid down. Now to set my highlighted areas, I'm just going to take this Maybelline Fit Me Powder. It is a couple shades lighter than me, but we're just going to put it in the highlighted areas, and this is going to be a good foundation for the other powders that we're going to go in with in a few. Y'all, it's going to look like I'm going in with hella powder, but trust me, it's really not. It's multiple powders, but I'm being very, very, very light-handed to avoid looking cakey, so keep that in mind. Another tip to avoid having a cake face is to go ahead and spray some sort of setting spray or refreshing spray while you're doing that foundation. So before I go ahead and bake with, I believe it's the Huda Beauty powder, I just took my Morphe setting spray and drenched myself, giving my face a nice little refresh so that it doesn't cake up. So for eyes today, I'm just going to go into my Dose of Colors friendcation palette. And for this look, we're just going to keep it classic. We're going to go for a soft glam matte eye. So to build up this gradient effect you guys are seeing here, I just want to quickly show you which two shades out of that palette I'm using. And then to continue building that matte eye, I'm going to go in and just build up my outer crease a bit. Now I'm just cutting my crease, y'all, and I am not an expert at this, but you definitely just want to take your time and use a smaller brush so that you can have some control over what you're doing, and that should help. To finish off the eye, we're just going to take some of those lighter nude colors in the palette and just pat that over our concealer. about this eyeliner, y'all. This eyeliner is a stain, okay? I picked this up at my local beauty supply store, and it is the Tattoo Matte Black Eyeliner. I discovered it looking for products for an upcoming New Year's Eve drugstore video, so be on the lookout for that. But y'all, this eyeliner has completely knocked every other eyeliner I've ever used just out the water. It makes it so easy to achieve a wing, which again, I am not an expert at. So if you are looking for an affordable liner that's easy to work with, I highly recommend you check this out. Check out your local beauty supply store. But if they don't have it, you can always order from my beauty supply store, which is Sam's Beauty Warehouse. So guys, these lashes are also another stain that I hit at my beauty supply store. They're so gorgeous, and legit, y'all, I'm not kidding, they were $1. $1. So head over to Sam's Beauty Supply store and see what you can find, sis, because I'll be finding some gems. And now it's time for the star of the show. What is a holiday glam without a classic red lip? So y'all are just gonna see me go in and outline my lips with a red liner, which is new for me because I usually use brown, but we're trying something a little different this year. And then to fill in, I'm gonna go in with MAC's Ruby Roo at first, but it just wasn't doing it for me. It wasn't bright enough. So I'm just gonna take Morphe's Hot Shot and layer that in the center. And that's gonna give me the lip that you guys see here. To get that really clean look, we're just gonna go ahead and clean up that lip. I am using a combination of my foundation color and the concealer, and it worked out well for me, so I recommend that you guys do that as well. have it, guys. This is the final look. Happy holidays. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.